My camera fell. If I can get it to actually stop moving. How's it going? Did you have a uneventful drive home? So JD, you missed the first time that I streamed Skyrim, but I started a campaign where I'm gonna be the good dude. Door is my name. But I recall, yeah, we just got the Dragonstone, headed to Farengar. Oh man, took you until 10. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, napping will do that. Let me know if the camera falls again, because it's not the best webcam. I need to tighten a couple of the screws on it. I just had a bagel for lunch with some peanut butter. I'm doing Canes tonight with Aaron, because we're both going to be out late. Well, what do you have? I'll help you brainstorm.
Let me guess.
I'm gonna make bagels tomorrow.
Stay out of trouble.
Kept telling Aaron as soon as I would run out that I would make them, and I ran out today, so.
You see?
And I'm doing bread and French onion soup on Wednesday.
The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual fruits the Jarl sends my
camera.
way.
What I should do is I should do this. We'll see how well this works. Am I in frame? Is the question. I am in frame. That should work a lot better. Alright.
That is where your job ends and mine begins.
What are we doing,
The work of
Farengar?
the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far.
I can't wait to have a second monitor to do streaming
So
stuff
your
on.
information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank
gonna
for
be
recovering it for us.
Big
You went
boost.
into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh, a
You
dragon.
should come too.
A dragon. How
Who,
exciting.
me?
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irilek tells me you came from the west.
You could do.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, the thing
Head
that's
down to the
popping in my
barracks
head
for
is
some
soup.
food and rest. You've earned it.
Or doing like a
You'd better
oh, what's
gather
it
some
called?
guardsmen and get down there.
The thing with like tomatoes
I've
and
already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
eggs in tomato
Good.
sauce, essentially.
Don't fail me.
But you could do it with
There's no time
With
to
rice or
stand on
noodles.
ceremony, my friend. I need your help
Then you're
again.
getting protein still.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than
Yeah,
anyone
that's
else
not a bad
here.
idea.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed
No
Avenici
tomatoes.
that
Yeah,
you
so
are now
increasing the
permitted
volume
to
of
purchase
the
property in the
vodka sauce is
city.
probably your
And
best bet.
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing.
Yeah.
This
You have any
isn't a
frozen
death
veggies?
or glory mission. I need...
Oh, that would do it. I feel like I'm more of a crown wearer.
know what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
So, I've noticed something that seems to be a glitch, where if I hold Alt to walk for a long time, it just swaps, whether it's toggling to walk or toggling to run. And then I have to go in here, and swap it. See, I don't want Alt to be... Oh, toggle always run. Has it on caps lock. There we go. I think it's just been like messing with some of the realize you're so slow. Messing with some of the like control settings that I've put on. It just like changes them.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It's southeast of here.
So, in terms of what I'm working with, I'm largely going for magic and small weapons. Because Dor here, he wants to be a bard. Yeah, walking isn't really valuable, but I like using the walking to roleplay a little bit, at least for the stream. Especially because I'm uploading the VODs to YouTube. So that little bit of extra role playing is probably good for viewership, I would think. But obviously I don't have a big viewership, so it's probably not a big deal yet.
With Houseguard, how can we fight the dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening
I am
our
not yet
homes.
honor-bound to fight. Excuse you, you're left.
You ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
It's pretty intense.
Killing it is ours. If you're with me. Now what do you say?
That's fair. I've always been wanting to do like more of a role-played run of Skyrim though, which is kind of why I started this. Oh hey! Thanks for following.
They say orphan.
I've got to get to I think 20 followers, and then I have all the rest of the requirements for being affiliate. Or I think is it affiliate first? Whichever one's first. I just need the followers. 'Cause I've got the rest of it. Kirilleth remains slow. Yeah, I've had an average of like 4.5, 5 on all of my streams. Because normally my friends are up and about and they put the stream up whenever they're around. So I've had an average of between 4 and 5. I've actually gotten up to like 8 or 9 at points. So the average hasn't been the biggest deal for me. Obviously this stream is probably gonna hurt it a little bit because I'm streaming earlier than I would normally. So my friends are either aren't up or just aren't really around. Oh no! Everything's dead. Where are you going?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad.
Why haven't you
We've got
been
to
playing
figure out
games?
what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what.
Pizza could be good. I'm always a fan of pizza. I haven't had it a lot recently though, just because of the way I've been eating. I always feel bad when I get a huge pizza and then don't eat most of it. And so I end up eating more than I should whenever I get pizza. Ah, gotcha.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Let me in.
Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Well, I guess we better be ready then. Yeah. It's one of the nice things about the point I'm at with Erin is like she's okay if I'm standing over here at my desk playing games with friends and she's like watching TV or hanging out or you know, doing her thing. We're not constantly actively doing things like we used to be. Oh, hello. I'm gonna run now. You're Mjolnir. Forgot how hard it was to actually do anything from up here. Time to leave the tower. That's fair as well. We're kind of super busy because of games for a while. So the break is probably really nice. I have enough games right now that I want to play that I haven't been burnt out of anything in a while. But here we go. Zap him. Zap him dead. Yeah, I don't know. They've been making numbers links for some reason. It is super clunky and weird. And I don't know why it would do that, but I've had the same problem recently. Really need to get one of those mugs with something written on the bottom so I can lift it to the camera and just... equip your unrelenting force shaft.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I have seen the heat-changing ones. Mom has one of the Marauders map ones. Aaron's a big fan of using that when we're over at their
In the
house.
very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
Problem is, Aaron and I have
Isn't it?
way too many
Absorb
mugs
the
for
dragon's power.
the space that we have. Like half of our cabinet space is taken up by mugs.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it.
Try to
According
shout.
to the old legends,
I don't
only
know
the
about
Dragonborn
try.
can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Oh hey, it worked.
My
I
grandfather
shouted.
used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Boos.
Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
Well, while they're talking, I'm gonna say we go ahead and level up because I'm not trying to min-max that part. I've taken a lot of magic. I should take some health. So I want to be really good at destruction, but I want to be particularly good at like illusion and conjuration. I just haven't gotten to those yet. Because I want to basically just bound bow the whole time. Excuse me. I'm also planning on doing a lot of alchemy and stuff like that. Not trying to be the thief that I normally am. I could take that. Could take that. That's what I'm leaning towards right now, unless there's something over here that I like the idea of better. Yeah, dual casting seems like a better idea.
Not just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must
Foos.
be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet.
Foos.
Come on,
The
Irleth.
voice of the
Tell us.
Dragonborn.
Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Of course she doesn't.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You would
Why does this still look like he has tendons?
You ain't no.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn.
Mere Mjolnir.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more.
Alright, time to go. I don't really want to be in a hairier fight. Yeah, it does kind of look like grass. That just like mixed with his texture. But it's definitely like on the texture of the dragon. I suppose we can go back. And I'll shout at it and see what happens. But yeah, it does kind of look like this texture. The dead bush.
I'm glad you're
Oh, I can't move him until I know Roda. So my plan as a fighter is to do a lot of conjuration and a lot of shouting, because I'm going to be a bard. So if I'm a bard, shouting feels like, you know, the natural weapon. But as soon as I visit them, that was actually perfect timing, because as soon as I visit them, I'm gonna go to the Bard College and go through that quest. I've never actually done the whole Bard College quest, so I figured it'd be a good way to get back into Skyrim. Do something that's, once again, discovering something. Because most of it I've already discovered.
Why isn't it? You did.
Yeah, Flame Atronach and then Storm Atronach.
We're causing no trouble.
But I'm gonna do a lot of bound bow. That way I have to carry as little weight as possible. I can focus on carrying loot and things from my travels to share with people that I sing to.
Mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
As a bard.
Give me your money. It's fun most days. I don't have any money.
I mean, ice is a really good tank though. So like if you're an archer or you want to just kind of sit in the back like I'm going to, it's going to be beneficial. At least a little bit. I think bound bow is one of the first ones you get for conjuration. I could be wrong, it might start with bound sword, but I'm pretty sure Farndar has one of them.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Now I want to know.
Come to Dragon's Reach to spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Use bound sword, bound battle axe. And conjure familiar Flame Atronach. Well. Well, here's where I'm gonna start to pop off. I should get a better destruction spell and some better wards. Reanimation is conjuration, but I'm also being a good boy, so I shouldn't do that. Unless you think I should, in which case I'll do it. So let's see what I can sell him first. Sell him that. Sell him those. I don't need Arbel's journal. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do bound sword. Should I do a familiar, or should I just buy Flame Atronach and wait until I can use it? Bards can be associated with necromancy, but like I said, I'm trying to be a good boy. I know I've found bound bow faster than that before. I'm gonna definitely need flame. Yeah, I don't really think I need to do the familiar. I like the idea of getting courage and fear and fury. I have not bought lightning bolt yet, so I need to get that. Still don't quite have enough. Muffle spamming is good. I don't have the money for it though. I'll have to buy more later, which is fine.
If you've got the aptitude.
Oops. I'm gonna end up knowing a lot of magic, so. Destruction, I can favorite that. Unfavorite those because I don't use them as often. Favorite that. This I can actually already use. Plus reward and healing. Perfect. So the reason I was thinking illusion, one of my powers, command animal, because of my race. So if I command animal and then give it courage, it'll continue to fight and be healthier while it's fighting, which seems good to me. And then fury is good because, you know, I can stand in the back and it's a little bit sneakier. Can make people angry at each other, and yeah. But illusion seems to make sense, bard-wise. Yeah, that feels right.
Mage's College in Whit.
I no longer need that guy.
Hold.
Okay. So let's disenchant stuff. I'll go ahead and disenchant some cold, blessed, lockpicking, and these I want to hold on to. Yeah, so as soon as I talk to the Greybeards, I'll head off to the Bard College, and then I'll do Mage after Bard College. Although the Mage College does make a lot of sense early as well. I don't know, what do you think? Which should I do first?
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The
Yeah, that's fair.
Greybeards really were summoning you.
I will be doing the Mage College, but I think I do want to do Bard first.
Masters of the way
I know the
of
Bard
the
College
They
quest
live in
isn't super
seclusion,
long
high
though.
on the slopes of the throat
So-
of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs
Yeah,
of him
Mage
being
Totem is big.
what?
That's true.
Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that
Wow.
go back to the founding of the First Empire.
I already got the Mage
Oh,
Totem
no.
though.
Don't
So I've
be
got the
so
experience
hard on
boost.
Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business. Not
Yeah.
ours.
It's the Greybeards business.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd
So,
better
Judy, you
get
know how
up
much
to
I like
High
peppermint?
Hrothgar immediately. There's no
Got a peppermint
refusing the
candle
summons of
from
the
last year.
Greybeards.
It smells fantastic in here now because I smell coffee and peppermint, and that's it.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
Not that it ever smells
I
bad.
made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very
Would you like to see some of our decorations? You can't really see the tree from here, but
I wonder
you see the
if
top of it.
Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
I will.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you
I just
Thane of
realized
Whiterun.
that his axe disappears
Greatest honor
off
that's
of his
within
back.
my power to grant.
He actually just hands you
I
the axe that
assign
he
you
has.
Lydia as a personal. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
I wonder if I can command the troll with command animal.
Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I feel like probably not. I feel like he's probably too high level. And it's probably based on my level. But
Come to Dragon's Reach to
I
discuss
don't
the
actually
ongoing
know.
hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
I'm here to carry your burdens. Oh yeah, there we go.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of me, I prefer my books and my spells.
I forget a lot of the combinations. Bone meal and thistle. But I do also remember a whole lot, so like I'm a little bit more guided with how I do these. Yeah.
There's a
So tell me,
tranquility in
Barnard,
magic, don't you?
would you
Spells
buy my
and
potions so
incantations
that
for
I
those
can
with the
buy
talent to guess.
greater ward? No, you will not. That's sad.
You know, if you've
Okay,
got
I'll
the
go sell them in
aptitude,
town.
you should join the Mages College.
It's my favorite way of building money.
Imperials, Jargons.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house.
Let them come.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. I am sworn to carry your burdens. I wonder what happens if I cast Fury on Lydia.
They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll forget what's coming.
I feel like I don't really want to do that. But I also think it would be fun.
A lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim
General
these
goods,
days?
yeah. Maybe he is Boundbow.
Take a good look around.
He usually
I'm
has some
sure
good
you'll
books.
find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nope. He does have uncommon taste. But while I'm here, I can sell him some stuff. I don't need that. I don't need those. I don't need that. Don't need that. That. Perfect.
Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to glitch.
Our suffering.
I'm trying to be a good boy.
And what of my shell?
Let me know.
I also just don't like the... I prefer the grind of, like, actually trying to make my character better as opposed to
rather
just cheating
pale.
for it.
Could be ataxia.
Like-
It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. So
It's one
you're
thing if you're a
interested in
thief
my
and you're, like, stealing
potions and
stuff off the
ingredients?
table, but, like, stealing from underground is a little weird for me. You do not have enough money. I guess I could buy some ingredients, but that's fair. They didn't entirely fix it. They did try to fix it, though. It is harder to do
Come
now.
back anytime if you need a remedy.
And the one up in Solitude, also is fixed. They pushed that one further under the ground.
I love a good sword fight as much as the next.
Coming, Lydia?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Never seen her.
She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
There's actually another method where you can jump on top of the roofs, and that one's the one that still works. The one in this corner doesn't really work anymore. Zoom zoom. Go save someone. Yeah, I can never figure out the roof one.
Do you have news of our quarry?
This one still works? I know you can get in this way. There's a way to strafe along the corner of this and jump over. Oh, gotcha. After selling all that stuff, do you think I got enough for a horse? Because I kind of want to buy a horse. I forget, it's like 4,000 gold, so I probably
Got
don't.
the fleet? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Oh, it's 1,000 gold. I could do that. I don't really want to though.
Ride strong.
I feel like I'd rather just explore. I can't be in the Dark Brotherhood. I'm being a good boy. Just picking flowers, singing songs. This is how I practice my conjuration. I don't know that that actually levels up your conjuration, though. I think you actually need to be doing damage. Yeah. So that didn't do anything. I could go get the gauntlets. Go punch people. I did think about being a Khajiit and just running around and boxing everyone. And running that route. But decided to do the bard instead. Magical bard. In the remaster, I do think the raining is actually like really pretty now. The snow was always pretty, but the rain just was ugly before. Hello. Who are you?
Smell that fresh air?
Oh, you're a fellow bard.
Truly, this... Ah, well. After a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent Thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Oh, the Bard's College. It's in Solitude. Maybe I'll just go there.
Good day.
Oh, it's so pretty. Did you know this is the path you're supposed to take up to Bleak Falls? Because there's a path off that way that you can take. Wolves? I don't like you killing travelers. Final go around. Got him. Now the actual trail up there, I think there's actually 2 routes you can do. I'm gonna do the route where you go around to Helgen, I think. Yeah, you go around to Helgen and then back around this path to Iverstead. Makes sense to me. Here's the real question. When I go to Solitude, am I going to just travel the whole way? Or am I going to get a horse? Because I feel like the travel allows for more stories. But it's probably a lot less entertaining for stream. It does make sense for the Bard, though. To just be traveling by foot.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Oh, well, thank you. I'd rather not have a sword in my hands, though, when I die, because it means I'm probably panicking. Hello, Bleak Falls. Should I catch some salmon? The stars are out. We're gonna end up doing a long walk through the night. We'll have to rest in Iverstead. I'm surprised we haven't had any random encounters yet. Besides the one wolf. Check my map. That's what I thought. Where does this route go? Oh, that just goes back into the mountain. The ruins of Helgen. I wonder if there will be any danger here. seems like a place for bandits. Speaking of which, where's Lydia? Somehow lost her. Hello? It is abandoned. Iverstead is this way. So I will go this way. It's a fox! What? There we go. It's been hunted. I have so many purple mountain flowers. Snowberries. I've never seen those before. They're not native to my region. There's a person. On a bear cave. Maybe a bear cave is a bad place to be. I am pushing down the urge to sing songs that are stuck in my head. You're welcome.
I've been hunting and fishing in these. Take a look.
Maybe this hunter will buy some stuff from me.
It's all right.
Not a very good hunter. Just a worker and a bear. I'll bet this is camp. No, it's not. It's a marsh. Spooky. Maybe one day I will be back. Oh, there's a horse. Are you the hunter's horse? Why would you the hunter's horse? Seems like another good place to find a troll. Although there isn't one.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find a way to Solitude. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
Why are we even going to a wedding this far away?
Well, I hope he has a horrible journey, because he's rude. Very, very rude. Oh my lord. Just got launched. I just wanted some goat meat. Get him. that helped. Perfect. Like a little hut. Going to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. I'm gonna guess he died when he went to go pick stuff. He, growing some pretty evil stuff there, bud. Plenty of mushrooms. Making potions, making potions. Making potions, and I put them in potion. So how close do you think we are from where he was killed? Bethesda, what did you do? It's an Imperial camp. thinking once I get to Iverstead, it will end my stream. Just a short stream. Getting back into it. Well, we are nearly there. I can see the city. Ah, Iverstead. What a quaint place. Beginnings of the Rift.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rothgar. Such a thing has not happened for years.
Alright, thanks JD for stopping in. I know it wasn't a super exciting stream, but yeah.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Next time, High Rothgar. So.
Not today. I'm just...
Thanks for swinging by, and see you later.